Alright, welcome to my Marvel Rivals Season 6 early gameplay. So I'm going to be showing Deadpool, and he is a lot. So this is going to be a long video. I'm going to try to do it as quick as possible. Normally I'd go over the battle pass and all that, but there's just too much Deadpool to cover. So I'm going to hop straight into Deadpool. You can see the battle pass right here. So I'm sure you're aware by now, but Deadpool is all 3 roles. So he's technically 3 separate characters. And as of right now, in ranked, if you ban one of them, it doesn't ban them all. So I don't know if that's a glitch or not. We'll see when the season actually comes out. But yeah, he's 3 different characters. He's a tank, a duelist, and a healer. So I'll start with the DPS Deadpool. And I bought his X-Force outfit here.
It's Deadpool time, kiddos.
So you can see he's got a... he cussed right there. You can see he's got a very goofy run. And anytime you're next to Deadpool, he just rambles on. Like, you can actually hear this one talk.
It's okay.
It's not me talking, it's that one talking. Okay, so look at the abilities list on Deadpool. I mean, it's massive. There's 3 different screens here. So like I said, it's going to be a lot to take in. Alright, so he's got 2 primaries. He can use his deagles or his swords, or katanas. So the deagles are pretty strong. Let me show you body shots. Ooh, so 7. I guess that's not very strong. But headshots do work. So there it's a 4 shot. So if you're good at headshots, yeah, it's not too bad. How about his katanas? So it's about 7 hits, but that was going slow. Let me show you rapid fire. Make some funny sound effects as well. So you have different skill sets depending on what you use. So we'll start with the deagles. So his L2 with the pistols out is a boomerang. So it damages when you release it and any targets it hits, and it cuts through both going forward and back. So let me line these up and watch this. Okay, so pretty self-explanatory there. The funny part is you actually throw your icon. So watch in the bottom left. You chuck that, and that's what comes back too. So when you get the Lord icon, that's what you'll be throwing as well. So next up is his R1, which does this area attack. And you don't even have to do anything. I mean, it's just a big circle around you that literally attacks anyone within it. And not only does it attack, but it also messes their screen up. It puts clutter on it. So that's pretty sweet. By the way, the cooldown, I forgot to mention this, but you probably saw the cooldown is 10 seconds on the boomerang, and I think it's 10 seconds on this one as well. We'll see. 12 seconds. And obviously you can attack too while you're doing, well, can you attack with anything? Yeah, you can attack with either of those. Active. Okay, then he has his X ability, which is called Bunny Hop. And you can actually hop off walls. Let me show you that.
We've got ourselves a party.
So if you jump off the wall, you can keep jumping until you mess up, and then it's a 6-second cooldown. Let me try that again. How did I mess that up? Yeah, so okay, so I pushed too far off, but I think it's unlimited. As long as you can control it, you can do that for an unlimited time. Let's see if I can do it without messing up. No, I messed up already. Well, so it takes a little bit of skill there, but as an alternative, you can bounce off people's heads like this. And you can do this unlimited as well, but you can't mess up like that. So it does do damage, and it can kill as well, as you saw right there. But in addition, you can see I get bonus health from doing it.
I can't believe I get paid.
So the bonus health is only from jumping off the head. Let me just double check that on the wall. Yeah, nothing for doing the wall. And let's see how much you get for bouncing off the head. So it went up to 275, so you get 25. Let's see if there's a max to that. So you can only go up to 300, which is obviously just 50. Let me just turn off cooldowns and double check that. Yeah, so 50 is the max. But still, that's not too bad. If you're in the midst of fighting and you just bounce off somebody's head, that's not bad. Okay, so those are all the deagle attacks. Pretty self-explanatory. If we swap to katana, now his L2 attack, which was the boomerang, changes to something called hazardous hijinks. It says blink and you'll miss my deadly dash combo, slash dash repeat. Hit someone, you get to go again. Up to 2 more times, don't get greedy. Who says I can't multitask? So this is what it looks like. It's a lunge too, so you could use this for mobility. And it goes on a 10-second cooldown once you do both of them. So let's see how much damage it does. So if you connect on all of them, you can have up to 6. So you get 2 actual moves, and once you connect, you can get 2 bonus ones. So that's 3 per move, which would be a grand total of 6. So here's how that looks. And that brings a squishy to just a sliver of health. So it doesn't do extravagant damage, but pretty good as long as you hit all of them. Now, imagine a moving target, though. So I doubt you're going to always land all of them, but let me just show you how it looks on these guys. You just got to keep pushing it, though. So it can continue on through someone if you eliminate them. So not too bad. So that's the only difference between the katanas and the deagles. You just change the boomerang to the sword dash. Now, in addition, his passive is a healing factor. So let me take some damage and I'll show you how that works. You just have to not take damage for a while. So let me go all the way down. Okay. Now you stand still for a minute and then it should kick in. Okay, so you can see it does take a few seconds to activate. And that is very slow, but hey, if you can get the heck out of dodge after taking damage, you can fully regen yourself every time. Okay, let's count how long it takes to activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6, 7 seconds. So that's pretty sweet. I mean, it's all the time. It's not like it stops every time you take damage. Once you wait that 6, 7 seconds, 6, 7, then it starts to activate. Pretty cool. Okay, so the highlight of Deadpool is that he can also upgrade. And on console, that's L1. And you can see that on the bottom.
A game within a game.
So this brings up all the abilities you can select. So this one upgrades your deagles. This one upgrades your katana. So I'll show you these one by one. Let's start with the dual desert eagles.
I'm feeling trigger happy.
Okay, so now they turn gold.
Showed their stupid faces.
Let's see what the description says on these. So it says, keep blasting until you trigger a boom. My thoughts literally explode onto the battlefield. Talk about mind-blowing firepower. So watch what this does. When you get a shot, you get a poop emoji on the left, and it fills up red. Once it hits all the way red, it explodes onto your target. So let's see if that actually fades
I
away.
can't believe I get paid for this.
Okay, it's one shot away. Let's see if it goes away or if it just lingers forever. It looks like it might linger forever. Yeah, it does. So that's pretty nice. That's a nice upgrade. Now let's see if the actual, well, the damage would upgrade because the poop emoji does damage. So yeah, it's an overall damage increase.
That's 3.
I enjoyed that way too
So here's the
much.
body shots.
Wow, 4 in a row.
So it's just a nice little damage increase. And you can see it does take some travel time to get all the way over there.
I can't believe I get paid for this.
I wonder if it locks on. Let's see. No, it doesn't. So it can miss a moving target. Ooh, that's good to know. Because it makes it seem better than it is.
I enjoyed that way too
Hold
much.
on, let's come up here. I wonder if it just goes in a straight line. Yeah, it does. So you want to be like right in their face if you're dealing damage. Because otherwise it's going to just miss. Okay, let's upgrade the katanas. Well, this is one I couldn't figure out initially. Let me just read what it says. It says, now with extra chop, stabs can go straight for the noggin. Heads up. Do a bunny hop and pow, stabby stabby, action guaranteed. Run while you can. Okay, so let's see what happens. Your swords turn gold as well.
I wouldn't get back up if I were
Okay, was
you.
that the same amount of damage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it was 7 last time.
Ourselves a party.
So it does get a damage increase. But that's what I don't understand. Because it says do a bunny hop and pow. So this is the bunny hop. But I don't see anything happen when you do that. So someone will have to let me know what I'm missing for this one. Do a bunny hop and pow. So then I thought, well, maybe if you jump on their head, it would do something. But I can't get the katanas to instantly attack after you do that either. See, it's not like the katanas slice at him. So let me try to bunny hop and then manually attack. See if that does anything. Oh, see, I don't know. I don't know what the upgrade does for this one other than giving you more damage. Okay, next we'll upgrade the boomerang, the headshot duelist. So you gotta swap to the deagles for this one, remember. It's cool how all your stuff stays gold, too. Okay, so this one says, juggle my noggin for extra throws. If you catch it thrice, it goes kaboom. Everyone gets a piece of mind. So here's the upgraded one.
Does the Lord Icon do bonus damage?
So we just caught it once there, and then it comes back. You don't even have to push anything. It just does it automatically, and then it explodes. So that's a pretty significant upgrade. Let me show you with 3 targets in a row.
Does the Lord Icon do bonus damage?
So we caught it once, and you can shoot during this time frame as well. I'm just not.
Nobody asked for.
And then there's the explosion at the end. So it says you have to catch it, but you don't really because it does it automatically. And you can move too, so let me throw it and I'll move at the same time.
Does the Lord Icon do bonus
So
damage?
there's 1 catch. I'm not pushing anything, I just catch it. There's 2, and there's 3. So, I mean, that's a good crowd control. If there's a bunch of guys grouped up, you can... I mean, you can use all your abilities while you're doing it, so it's not like you're stuck there motionless. So that'll be really good, I think. That's a nice upgrade.
Come on. I didn't come here to read.
Then let's upgrade his dash. So again, this is with the katanas. Let's see what this one does. We gotta swap to the
Showed
katanas.
their stupid faces.
This one says, now with bouncy castle action. Slash, bounce, repeat. It's like the world's deadliest pinball. Cooldowns? Never heard of them. Keep going as long as you hit stuff. Just don't let me fall flat on my you-know-what. So instead of getting, what did we say, 6 attacks, it sounds like you could do it forever. Let's just see if that's true. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yep, 12, 13, yeah. Wow. So that's insane. I mean, I think that's the best upgrade so far. Let's see how many it would take to kill Groot. Alright, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
We've got
15,
ourselves a party.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. Yikes. So obviously your target's not going to just stand there. Let's see how hard it is to hit a moving target. That's not hard at all. Okay. So yeah, that's a pretty significant upgrade, I'd say.
Thank goodness this book.
And then last but not least, for the non-ultimates, we've got the area of attack one. Let's see what that does. So it says, check out the best trash talk in the Chronoverse. Keep taunting and melting their HP. I even block their screen so they can't see squat. Plus, I tank hits like a champ. Enemies that stick around too long get the bottom of their screen taped up. By the end, they won't even find their health bar and whatnot. Good luck fighting what you can't see, suckers. So it keeps talking about him tanking hits during this. I wonder if he takes less damage. Let's see. So he takes 25 per. Let's heal all the way back up. We'll activate it. We don't want to damage them, though, so let me just back up. Okay. So he only took 17 damage when using that. So he does get some damage reduction. That's not bad. And you get that without the upgrade as well, it says. I didn't notice that. So here it is against them. So the damage is very minuscule. But hey, you don't have to do anything. I mean, you just push the button and you automatically deal damage. Plus, it clusters their screen. They can't see their alt bar. They can't see their health. They can't see nothing. So that's a pretty significant upgrade as well. By the way, you may be asking, well, how do I upgrade? Well, every time you do anything, damage, normal melee attacks, anything, you get XP. And one way to get a ton of XP is by eliminating an opponent. And you can see it says ranged pick or close-up pick. And it does a selfie, as you can see. I'm already maxed out right now, so I can't show you how much you get. But it's incredible. I mean, every time you get a kill, just take a pick. And it'll boost your XP by a lot. Now, in addition, you're immune to damage. So watch this. He's shooting me. I'm not losing any health because I'm 100% immune. In the trailer, he showed himself tanking a Magneto ult just by doing this. So you're 100% damage immune by taking a pick. Assists do not count for that. You have to get the final kill yourself. And you've got a pretty good range. Yeah, this is the range right about here. And it's a good, I don't know, 5 seconds? Let's see.
Double KO.
Yeah, it lingers for a good 5 seconds, so that's not bad. Okay, how about his ult? So his ult is different depending on what weapon you have, the Deagles or the Katana. So the Deagle says skill issue. Let's play judge, pick a dum-dum and slap a taunt.
Looks like we've got
They miss an ability, boom, gavel drops and I slap them with pain and snark. So it only works on one single person. This one, at least. So let me do it here.
What are you aiming at?
And now anytime he misses, he takes damage and eventually dies, as you saw there. So that was a pretty significant amount of damage. But let's say they stop shooting. Because if I had this on me, I would definitely not miss. I would stop shooting entirely. And then it goes on a cooldown, by the way. You got a 30-second cooldown because you get his ult so fast. So let me let that countdown go down and I'll show you how quick you can get it. Okay, so it's empty right now. Let's see how many kills it takes. I'm at 52. Let me just damage people.
Double KO. That's 3.
Okay, just kidding. It goes up by increments. So I'm at B right now. So they're grades. It starts at F. And then it goes up to probably A. Okay. And it goes up to S. Sorry, S is the max. So that wasn't too long at all. So that's why it has a cooldown, because it's so quick. 10 kills is what that was, right? Okay, but what happens if you do it on a guy that's not shooting? Let's see.
What are you aiming at?
Absolutely nothing. So to counter this, you just don't shoot. Don't use your abilities, nothing. And you won't take any damage or have any effects. That's kind of dumb.
Guess who just showed their stupid faces?
However, you can upgrade this one. So let's upgrade it. And now it says their HP melts away, and if they whiff an ability, they get bonus pain and vulnerability. Double whammy. So I think that's like Cloak doing her Veil of Darkness on them. But now it says they take damage,
My meter's full.
even if they don't shoot. So let's see.
What are you aiming at?
Yeah. Ooh, minuscule damage, but at least they take damage this time. And honestly, I guess, let's say, I don't know, they have a Hawkeye that's just dominating your team. Even if you put it on them, it nerfs them for a good, what, 5 seconds, 10 seconds? Yeah, that's a fair amount of time. So even if they stop shooting entirely, you're still getting some benefit out of it. And again, with the upgrade, they also take damage. So smart people will not shoot at all, but again, you're still taking them out of the game, which is not too bad. Okay, then my favorite is the Katana ult. And this one's called Pop Quiz. It says, ready for a challenge, free speed and healing just for trying. Nail enough hits with the right abilities and unlock the deluxe speed heal
Looks like we've
package.
got ourselves.
Okay, so let's take some damage here. Now let me do it.
Don't blow this for me, okay?
Okay, so it is healing me. I don't really feel that much faster. I mean, I am probably. Let's see when it wears out. Okay, so I didn't really notice the speed difference, but definitely the healing was constant. So that's pretty nice. Okay, but what you're supposed to do, you can see on the right, you've got 12 seconds to complete 5 abilities. So hitting R1 does not count, which is dumb. Jumping off their heads does count if you can land them. But you got to hit 5. So your best bet is to use the L2. So let me do it again. It's very easy to hit 5 of these. And there we go. Then you get the jackpot. So now you get super healing and super speed. You can see how fast I am now. I definitely feel this. but it doesn't last that long. So I kind of wanted to see the healing effect. Let's take a lot of damage. Let's take damage. Oh yeah, so that's way faster. So let's upgrade it. What happens when you upgrade this thing? So this time you get 3 freebies. Speed boost, continuous healing. Oh, here it is. And the damage up. Hit enough baddies with the right abilities exactly as I ask, and you unlock the ultimate bundle, super speed, super healing, damage boost, and reset all your cooldowns except healing factor, no cheating. So this is definitely the best one. I think you might want to upgrade this first. But let me just demonstrate this. So now we will get the damage increase. So you can see the healing there.
That's how it's done, heroes.
Do this and see. Activate it first. Okay, how about our heals now? Oh, I definitely feel really fast. Oh yeah, look how much it heals. Okay, let's do it again. So then it refreshes to 8 with your souped up. So it's still a 4-shot. I don't know. So you could also activate this and then trigger the jackpot and then swap to your deagles, I think. Yeah, and then you can get some bonus damage from those too, because I feel like the deagles are, and that kit is way stronger. Okay, so that's everything on the Duelist Deadpool. That's a lot to take in. I mean, what is this, a 30-minute video already and I've only covered one? So hopefully everything's very similar. By the way, his melee, he uses his butt. He kicks, he butts, he kicks, he butts. Yeah, you can combo those. So that's pretty cool. What about with the katanas? Nope, you can't do it with the katanas. So just with the deagles. So throw a few butt dashes in there and you should be good to go. Okay, let's swap to Strategist Deadpool next. So we still have the katanas, we still have the deagles. It looks like our kit is exactly the same as DPS. But what do they do differently? So the deagles say, don't panic team. When I point my guns at villains, they bleed. When I point them at you, you heal. Okay, so he definitely has a little less damage. What did I say it was 4 headshots with the DPS? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so much less damage. How about from range?
I wouldn't get back up if I were you.
Whew, 11 body shots, so way less damage. And by the way, he's got 30 ammo. He's got 250 health. How much does this heal? So it's kind of like Luna. I mean, you have to have good aim. Does it go through people? No, it does. Well, no, it does not penetrate. But at least you can heal from range. It's like the Black Widow healing. Do headshots do anything different? It doesn't matter where you hit him at. Is there splash? No. So his bunny hop turns into the healing hop. Says I can bounce around like a caffeinated rabbit. Hop on heads or kick off walls to refresh the cooldown. Step on bad guys to hurt them. Bounce on buddies to heal them. So I can bounce off their heads? That's gonna be so weird bouncing off your teammates' heads. Okay, I'm assuming it does the same. Yeah, so he still has unlimited bounces as long as you keep hitting it. Just like the DPS. So you can keep bouncing off your teammates' heads to heal them, but it's a lot harder than it looks. Okay, how about his boomerang? Let's see what this does. I throw my handsome mug, it damages enemies, heals my pals, and boomerangs right back.
Heads up, losers!
Okay. So, I mean, I think he's going to be a pretty good healer, because you can just spam some of your abilities like this and do lots of heals. And I'm assuming R1 just heals normal, just like the area of attack. So it still taunts enemies, so it'll distract their screen. But it should heal your teammates too, let's see.
Go, Deadpool. It's your
Yeah.
birthday.
So he's got lots of good heals. You can boomerang, you can gun, you can jump off the top of their face. And all these things deal damage too. As you can see, just not as much as the DPS Deadpool. So I think he's going to be a very viable healer. Okay, how about his katanas? What the heck do they do? So it says, every slash sends healing waves to my buddies. Does it? Doesn't look like you can attack your teammates. My sword. Oh, wait, maybe you have to deal damage to make it heal. Oh, you do. Crap. So that'll be good for dives, because if you're standing next to your other strategist,
Double kill.
the healing effect is pretty wide. But again, the damage is significantly less than the DPS Deadpool. Yeah, so you could... oh man, he's got so many good ways to heal. Okay, how about his L2, which is the dash? Score a hit, deal damage, and heal allies in the area. So you can't just slash... no. So you're gonna have to hit... okay, so you could activate your area one. You could do this and heal everyone around you, provided there's someone diving you. So I think the katanas are more suited if you're standing right next to your other teammate and you're getting dove. But otherwise, I would stay on the deagles, because then you can heal at range, you can chuck things at range, you don't have to damage your enemies to get the healing effect. Okay, before we do the upgrades, how about the alts? So with the deagles, it's called Ponage Pound. Let's see who the lucky target is. Get ready for a taunt. Whiff your abilities, take damage. Meanwhile, my team and I get non-stop healing. And every hit you take from the ability means extra health for us. Okay, let's see.
Boom! No skill shots! I'll take my paycheck now.
Okay, so it gave me a huge healing ring, but you can see your teammates have to be in range. So if I move towards these guys, then they heal. Ooh, that's a pretty significant heal.
I'll take my paycheck now.
Let's try again.
No skill shots!
And I think I get that. Yeah, I clearly get that as well.
Give you the hand, and maybe a
And it should
point.
clutter their screen as well.
Skill shots!
Okay. And how about the final exam? It says, Wakey Wakey, Strategist Deadpool's challenge time. Close pals and yours truly get healing right away. And if you hit enough baddies with the right skills, our heal powers up instantly. Okay, so let's see. Yep, we get the ring again. But once again, you have to actually hit 7 times this time?
Paycheck.
Wasn't it 5 before?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so that's interesting.
Someone clip this!
You can bounce off their heads to get those, or hit L2.
Another hit! Here comes
Or you can swap to your boomerang, and that counts as well. I just don't like the fact that you have to damage enemies
over here.
for the strategist. So the katanas are a little lackluster for the healer Deadpool. However, let's see some upgrades now. Let's upgrade everything. We'll see. Okay, so for the deagles, let's see what that does. Okay, so it looks like you get the poop emoji again. Let's just double check that. Okay, so it does the exact same thing as the DPS one, except it heals. Be sure you're looking right at your teammates because it goes in a straight trajectory. Let's see if it still damages enemies, though. Okay, yeah. But you're better off just using it to heal. Let's upgrade the katanas, see what that does. The stab attacks can crit, and after a healing hop, my next slash is guaranteed to be a crit stab. It's like a group hug with swords. Okay, hold on. Stab attacks can crit. Okay, which one is the stab attack?
It was just business. Okay, and a little pleasure.
How do I aim for her head?
Guys who just showed their stupid faces.
Wait, I did hear a headshot there. Maybe you have to... Okay, so it looks like you have to hit as you're falling down.
I wouldn't get back up.
Otherwise, if you just hop and then attack, it doesn't crit. Okay. Alright, let's upgrade the throw here. The boomerang. The hit baddies, heal friends, and if I catch it, I get 2 more throws. 3rd time's the charm. It explodes for mega damage and healing shower.
Does a Lord Icon do bonus damage?
Okay, so I think this would be a phenomenal healing ability because it hits everyone in a row 3 times and then it explodes
Nobody asked for.
for a burst. And again, it damages enemies too. So you can
Nobody asked for.
kind of be like Invisible Woman and try to line up some bad guys with your teammates because then it'll damage and heal.
A team up nobody asked for.
And then explodes there.
Does a
Let's see, support mode on, dash/hurt the enemy, heal my crew, plus I can bounce in any direction for follow-up moves. Get 2 extra dashes if I'm quick on the sticks. It's Deadpool, hurt, and healing happy hour. Dash in any direction? What? I'm trying to dash backwards and it's maybe... Okay, I thought it meant like I could look forward and hold back and dash backwards, but no, it's not. So obviously you still can't heal teammates with it. So unlike the DPS version of this, you don't have unlimited.
I enjoyed that way too much.
Let me see how many we can do maximum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 max. So significantly nerfed compared to the DPS one.
Thank goodness this book has
All right, this one should be good because
It's a pool
it's just the
party.
area heal. So let's see what that does.
Looks like
Upgraded.
we've got ourselves a
So in
party.
addition to clustering your enemies, it says, ooh, damage buffs. Oh boy. Hold on, let's see.
Oh, look at all the whittle weeds. Look at all the
Damage
whittle
boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, so you do get the damage boost. Well, that's not bad. That's a nice upgrade. Plus, obviously, it heals.
Look at all the whittle weeds. Sounds a
Okay, how about upgrading the alts?
Thank goodness this
Let's do
book
the
has
ponage
pictures.
pound. Take damage over time and get even more pain whenever you miss. Bonus, my nearby teammates and I get non-stop heals, and every damage tick means extra healing.
Boom! No skill shot.
Okay, so that does last a good amount of time and pretty good heals. What about the final
goodness, this
exam
book
one?
has
Let's upgrade
pictures.
that. Says, don't just stand there. The support challenge continues. My nearby teammates and I get healing off rip. Next is easy peasy. Do what the game says and hit enough enemies. We upgrade our heals and get bonus HP. Ooh. But wait, there's more. I also reset my healing factor cooldown.
Guess who just showed their stupid faces?
Okay, so how much bonus health do we get? Let's see. I think the easiest way is to swap to your boomerang because you get 3 hits every time. Yeah, look how fast that was. Oh my goodness, look how much bonus health we went up. Holy crap. Now wait, would that happen to all your teammates nearby or just you? All right, let me try again. I'm gonna stay by my enemies. Here we go. Yes, they get the bonus HP too. Holy crap. It starts to decay instantly, but that's a significant chunk. So what were we at? 250. And what did it go to? 550? That's 300 if so. Let me try again. Yeah, that's 300 bonus health. Wow. So that's a significant upgrade as well if you want to do that one.
Thank goodness this book has pictures.
And of course, you can still take picks and be immune. So, Strategist Deadpool, very solid as well. Like I said, I prefer the Deagles, but katanas can have some use as well. All right, last but not least, how about Tank Pool?
It's about damn time I showed up to the party, am I right?
Okay, so he has a new ability here. At least with the Deagles. First of all, let's see his strength. Oh, 4 shot from... Oh, wait, did I miss that?
It was just business.
They're weird. Like, if you're point blank, you can miss. Look at that. What the heck? I'm aiming right for her head.
I can't believe I get paid for this.
Well, that's not good.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
Okay. How about body shots?
Double KO.
I enjoyed that way too much.
Alright, so I'm assuming everything is the same as DPS. Let's just see here. Yeah, that's the area one. We still bounce off their heads for damage. But what's this new ability? It's called Magical Unicorn Shield. Plushy power. It stops every single attack those chumps throw, giving my team a safety bubble. It's cute and bulletproof.
You can't handle the cute.
Okay, so obviously it does no damage. But if we throw it on a
Looks like we've
teammate,
got ourselves a party.
they shouldn't take any damage at all. You can see it does block anything, and you don't have to throw it on them either. You can just throw it in front of them. Or you can throw it on the enemy and then completely block anything they do. Obviously, they can walk right out of it.
Guess who just
I
showed
wonder
their
what the
stupid
upgrade does for
faces?
that. We're going to find out.
Flashy power!
So obviously, you can just do this and shoot up a storm. And you can also throw your bubble. Wait, can you shoot out of the bubble?
I get paid for
Let's
this.
see.
Unicorn, I choose you!
Oh, you can. So it makes you invincible. That's nice. All right, how about katanas? Let's see if these are the same. Wait, I gotta turn cooldowns off. Oh wait, no, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I wouldn't get back up if I were you.
Okay. Rapid fire.
Guess who just showed their stupid faces?
Double KO.
Okay. You can also have your area of attack up and then attack. You get double the damage. That's not bad.
I enjoyed that way too much.
And then his L2 is the hazardous hijinks, just like the DPS. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, there's 3. What about bouncing off the heads? Is it unlimited? Oh, I don't think it is. 1. You can only do it once? You can't stack that. So with the DPS and the strategist one, you could. So they kind of nerfed that a bit on him. I'm not sure why. And again, you can only do 3 of the hijink dashes. That's it. And then you get a 10-second cooldown. Okay, how about his alts before we do upgrades? He's got the ban hammer. Says, I sentence you to whatever. Get ready to be taunted. I get bonus HP and healing. And if you whiff your abilities, you take damage. And I get even more HP.
What are you aiming at?
So that took me up to 700 from 500. So you get 200 bonus HP. And if they miss, they take damage. So let's see. Let's put our dome up so they miss.
Unicorn, what are you aiming at? What are you aiming at?
Okay, now let's do
What are
it.
you aiming at?
You can see every time he misses, he takes a significant chunk of damage. But it didn't count when I put the bubble down.
What are you aiming at?
So even though he's missing, it's not counting. I mean, he legit has to miss. So when nobody's there and he shoots, he dies. Okay, that's not bad. How about the katana version? It says speed and healing buffs for starters. Bonus hazardous hijinks goes for me, and extra HP for me and nearby friends. Hit enough baddies with the right abilities exactly as I ask, and you unlock mega speed and healing. Plus reset my healing factor. Okay, so it says I get bonus hazardous hijinks. Let's see. Normally we have 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. That's still the same. What? Bonus hazardous hijinks goes for me. I didn't see no bonus. Let's try again.
Gang, gang!
Let me do 3.
You can't handle the truth.
Well, this is going to be harder to get 5 because you...
Another hit off the list.
I mean, what can you do? You can only do 3 of the lunges, and then you can bounce on the head, and then you're going to have to swap. No, because the L2 doesn't count. How do you get the 5th one? It also says it gives extra HP to me and my nearby friends. Let's do it right here. Oh yeah, he got some bonus health. Well, that went away real quick, though. I don't know, because you have to hit abilities to trigger it.
Guess who just showed their stupid face?
So just normal attacking does nothing. R1 does nothing. L2 does nothing. So the only thing you can use is jumping off their heads and this hijinks thing. But again, you only get 3 of the hijinks, and you can only bounce once off the head. So this is going to be really hard to trigger the bonus. Let me see if I can actually do it. Let's see if melee counts. No, melee does not count.
That's how it's done, heroes.
Double kill. That's
Wait, now there.
3.
Wait,
I enjoyed that way too.
let me try again. Yeah, there. Okay, so I can only bounce once there. So maybe that's what it meant.
I choose you.
It says you get a bonus hazardous hijinks, but that's not true. You actually get a bonus bounce. So that's wrong. Unless I'm missing something, but...
My meter's full.
That's got to be good, right?
Okay, so that means you have to hit everything. You've got to hit both your L2s and a double bounce in order to get it. So let me show you here. So 1, 2, 3, and then bounce, bounce, and then you get it. Now you get the mega speed. Yeah, so I wonder why it lied like that. You definitely do not get an additional L2, but rather you get a bonus bounce. Tricks ya.
Guess who just
Okay, how about all the upgrades then? Let's see what kind of upgrades we get for the Vanguard. So I'm assuming this is the same with the poop emoji. Let's see. Yep.
I enjoyed
So
that.
after a few shots, the poop emoji will be a projectile.
3.
Makes sense. With the katanas, it says, let's see, swords out, my stab hits crits, and a bunny bounce hit makes the next swing a stabby special. So how do you get a crit? That's what I can't figure out. But if you bunny bounce and hit on the way down, then it crits, as you heard right there. So, dee-dee-dee. But otherwise, I don't know how to crit normally.
I can't believe I get paid.
Because even if you jump and headshot, I can't get it to crit. Only when you jump and come down. Okay. How about we upgrade the shield bubble? What does that do? So what does it do different? Let's see. Oh, it's way bigger. Yeah, that's way bigger. I mean, I could probably shield all 3 of us. Let's see. I put it right at my feet. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so that's a huge upgrade. I would actually upgrade that first. For sure. That's incredible.
Thank goodness this book has pictures.
Okay, how about the hazardous hijinks? So it looks like you get 2 more times. So before we could do, what, 3 I said? With this version? So now we should be able to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that's a good upgrade as well. I would definitely take that.
I didn't come here to
Alright, how about the R1 ability, which is the big sphere around you that does damage? It says you get a damage reduction. Did we get a damage reduction originally? No.
A party.
So that's nice. Let's see.
I'm the best there is. Suck it, Logan.
Still not that good of damage at all. But you definitely get a damage reduction. So that's nice. That's a pretty good upgrade too. And the healing factor is really nice for being a Vanguard. I mean, if you take a lot of damage, you can just bunny hop away and then heal up. Again, it takes, what did I say, like 6 or 7 seconds to trigger.
Then again,
Okay, how about buffing the ultimates? Let's do the banhammer. What do we get with that one?
show on the road.
Score bonus health and healing, and you take ongoing damage. If you miss an ability while court is in session, it's a double whammy. You get more pain, and I get more extra HP.
Guys who just showed their stupid
Okay, so let's see.
faces.
What are you aiming
So you go up 200 again. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, so that's a great upgrade as well. Let's see the max bonus health. I'm going to wait till he eliminates this guy and then do it, so he misses every shot. Okay,
What
here
are
we
you
go.
aiming at?
I can go up to 1,000!
Another name. of the
Holy
all
crap!
hits.
So he legitimately doubles his health. That's going to be insane. That's a great upgrade. Okay, how about his big test one? Again, this is with the katanas.
Looks like we've
Okay,
got
so again, it
ourselves
says
a
you get a
car.
hazardous hijinks buff, but I don't think that's true. That'll probably be a bounce. It says you get speed, healing, and bonus HP for all goodies sticking by. And then if you unlock the test, the jackpot, you get super buffs, massive speed and healing, plus my healing factory resets. For some time after each hit means more HP for the crew and you. Ooh, hold on. Okay, so let's do it right over here.
Are we taking them down or not?
Okay, so I went up to 800, so you get 300 bonus. But my teammates didn't get that. Hold on, let me try that again. Because I was right by this guy, and he didn't get squat. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, just not as much as I did. Okay, now remember, you have to hit 5 abilities. And now it's super easy. If you upgrade the L2, it's super easy to get that. And every time you attack now, you get bonus health. Holy crap, that's going to be
It
amazing.
was just business. Okay, and a little
Let's see if we actually get another bounce. So again, you can only bounce once. We're going to halt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Hold on. It went unlimited. Let me just double check on the hazardous hijinks. I think I said you could do 5 with the upgrade. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 6. Never mind. It's 6. Okay, so according to the alt, you should get a bonus one. But again, I think it's misworded and you actually get a bonus bounce. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we get more than 6.
I can't believe I get.
Are we taking
1,
them down or
2,
not?
3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. So you only get 6. So it is wrong. But you do get additional bounces now. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you get unlimited.
My
Let's just
meter's
try one more
low.
time. I'll just do nothing but bounces this time.
Are we taking them down or not?
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's unlimited. 6, 7. As long as you stay on their head. Okay. So interesting to note. And again, once you unlock that super jackpot, it says, what did it say? Each hit means more HP for you and the crew, so people nearby as well. So let me unlock it
Waited long enough.
and see how much bonus health we can actually get.
What?
All right, here we go. Unlock it right away. We get to 1,000? No, it dwindles really fast, but hey, I mean, that'll keep you alive exponentially because you get the movement speed, you get the damage. Wait, did I say damage? Oh, speed and healing. So no damage, but speed, healing, and then bonus health as well. So wow, I think Vanguard Deadpool is the strongest. By far. And I honestly think the healing Deadpool will be capable in 2 heals comps. For sure. Just don't use his katanas a lot. The DPS Deadpool was strong as well, but I think this tank one is going to be insane. Okay, so this is like an hour-long video, maybe even longer than that. but I covered everything in a super easy to follow manner. You should be Deadpool experts after watching this video. I think I got the hang of him, and I haven't even played a match yet. So once you understand his base kit and what the upgrades do, you're good to go. So for most of them, I think the alts might be worth upgrading first. But I don't know. Each thing has a pretty good buff. I mean, some of them were lackluster for the healing Deadpool, especially the katana side. But for DPS and Vanguard, I mean, all of these are pretty sweet. I really like this magical unicorn one, so I would definitely upgrade that first. But you can see the bonus for the alts are insane, especially for the Vanguard. Okay, so that is Deadpool in all his glory. One of the most unique characters in Marvel Rivals, and not as hard as I thought he would be to play. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and a like is always appreciated.